All right. Record button hit. Red thing flashing. We're good. Can everybody hear me okay? And see okay? I am here. Okay, good. All right. Good morning, Jean. Oh, poor Sherry. Hugs to Sherry. She doesn't feel good. I just got here, Jamie, so you're good. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope your Christmas was good. I took 2 days and just vegged and did absolutely nothing. I rolled a few beads, but that's about it. So I thought I'd start a new project to wake my muse up. She thinks she's on vacation. It's time to wake up and get back to life. The art life, that is. So, happy Friday. I think I said that already. Welcome to Time Warp Art. Yes, I haven't done anything yet, but talk. So, you're good. Okay, what you're looking at here is part of the Serenade collection from Basic Gray. And I can't get the whole thing in. Yeah, we're going to have a light problem apparently. My camera's doing a little flashy thing because of my lamp. I forgot about that. Darn. And I don't know how to fix it. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to start a new mini today. One from Kathy Order from Paper Phenomenon called Sophistication. It's the November Kit Club project. And I have been wanting to start it for a while. And so I thought I'd do that today to wake up my muse. And my brain, apparently. I keep repeating myself. Sorry, guys. Oh, geez. Got a bit of a scratchy throat this morning, so I'm sipping tea. Okay, so I've got my chipboard cut for my covers. So that's what this is. All right. And I've got some of the base page pieces cut and the Tyvek reinforcement. I didn't cut everything, so I may have to do some paper cutting here in a little bit. I've got my score tape. And a smaller work area than usual, so we're going to see how this is going to work out. Normally I'm streaming on the other side of the room from the laptop, but that's not going to work since it keeps having flash crash badly. So I'm streaming from my L-shaped desk. Now usually I'm on the right-hand side over there of the desk when I'm streaming, and I have the whole surface to work from. Well, this time my monitor is right in front of me. The camera is up there, and I've got a much smaller area to work with, so we shall see how this works out. Oh, yay, Jean. Knit, knit, knit. Yay. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's good. Button bands. Ah, yes. I wish I could do those first. I usually do my sleeves first because I hate doing sleeves. So I usually do the sleeves first and then the body. Okay, so what we've got here are some of the papers that I needed first, and I'm getting caught on my tripod. You can see the leg right there. Okay, I think the first thing she has us do is cover these three pieces with the dot paper. So, with my Tyvek. Okay, and I've got to pull up my tutorial so I can see where I am. Okay, so it says center one of these on here. Okay, simple enough. Starts out about as usual. 1/4 inch tape. Oh, let me do the 1/2 inch tape so I don't pull off so many ends papers. And I think I'm going to have to take my mitt off. I keep getting stuck on the score tape. So first thing is to put this down onto the tie back. Bone folder would be good. One around here somewhere. Aha. I think I'm just going to toss these guys on the floor and pick them up later, since I won't step on them, being that they're in the corner. Okay, let's see if I can get this on here fairly straight and centered. There we go. And I got an overhang. I'm going to cut that off. I don't like that showing at the top. I have to remember to cut the tie back a little bit short. I always forget that until I get to this point. It's like, oh shoot, forgot pan. Okay, I'm going to use the floor as my trash can. Alright, now I need the 1/4 inch. And I apologize if I get off camera. This is a little awkward. I'm going to try to stay on the desk and in camera if I can. And if I get my head in the shot, excuse me. Camera is right overhead. Something I'll have to get used to until I get my laptop fixed or get a new one. Okay, now I need tie back here. Score tape here. And the edges. And I may be kind of quiet today. Like I said, I've got a bit of a scratchy throat. I'm pretty sure it's just allergies. So we'll keep our fingers crossed on that score. Had a busy holiday with the family, both sides of the family, and some friends. So had a really nice time. Tiring, but nice. You know what? Let's see. Do I want to put more tape? Yeah, I think I do. Just because I can. Come on, another piece, just to make sure it doesn't bubble. Open the book. I think that's what I like to do. Alright, we'll do it this way and we'll see how it goes. Okay. Now, hopefully, get this on here without getting it crooked. Okay. Looks good. Oh, and I thought I was going to have nice fingernails for Christmas. Haha, wrong. While I was cleaning house, I kept breaking them. At first I was just filing them down, and then they started really breaking, and I said, okay, forget about it. You just cut them all off. Gave up. No use stressing about it. I had enough going on. Alright. So there's this little piece. Okay, now I didn't get that one exactly straight. Oh, rats. Well, it's down there now. Trying to be okay. Let's try to remember to put that one at the back. Okay, now let's see. I think we covered this part. Yeah, I like this one. I love that she named it after Jen. That's so cool. Let's see who's coming. Hello, Tanya. Hello, guests. Okay, so covering this, let me see, I think I want to measure. And yes, there is measuring, guys. Sorry. But if I cut this on the paper cutter, I will be much happier with myself. At 8, 5, 10 and a half. All right, I'm going to be much happier with myself if I cut this on the paper cutter, which is over to my right. Much simpler to just do that. Okay. Oh, pardon me. Now I've got to do, yeah, Aussie Grand Binding System. Is that what she called it? Binding System? I couldn't remember the rest of it. Hey, Barb. See, my monitor's right in front of me. I can see you guys. Okay, I'm reading my tutorial here for a second. I didn't print it out. It's like 44 pages. I didn't print it out, so I'm just going to read it from here. All right, got my spacing, got this, and oh yes, totally cover this with score tape. Okie dokie. And I've got my 1-inch. When I got my score tape haul, I got a 1-inch. Oh, hello. A 1-inch roll to save myself a little time. Thanks, Barb. So I'm going to go for it and see if I can tear the 1-inch. I might as well. My hands aren't very big. This roll is quite a bit wider than what I'm used to. So, a little tricky. I'm going to make sure I know where my marks are. I'm going to put this big one down the middle. Okay, I'm going to go back to the 1/2 inch. That saves a little bit. Oh, she loved it. She wanted to eat it. She said, "Ooh, candy." I said, "No, look again." I said, "Don't bite it." But she did like it, and I made a Christmas tree one for the other granddaughter. Okay, I think that's pretty much got it. I'm not in my spaces. Okay, good. Okay, now, using the white tape makes it a lot easier to take it off. take the backing off, not the tape, but the backing. Now I have enough spacing to allow for movement, so that's good. I have learned not to over tape. Alright, let's see if I can get this down where it belongs. And we're good. My video is being jerky. I don't know what this, I don't know, I can't fix it. I don't know why it does that. It's really annoying. Oh, hi Barbara Lee. Don't believe I've met you before. Welcome. Like I said, I may be a little quieter than usual today. It's a bit of a scratchy throat. So we'll see where that goes. And I know she usually puts her score tape on before cutting, but I find I waste less score tape if I do this first. Then go for the score tape. I waste a little bit less, and that makes me happy. It just, I don't know, I grit my teeth when she cuts off all, she puts the tape all the way to the edges and then cuts all that off. Do you know that that is usually, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 inches of tape per covering? Dear. No, no. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. Okay, I've got confused windows here. Okay, I bumped the mouse and it put another window in front. Okay, there we go. All right. No, Joycey. No, Barbara Lee is someone all to herself. Yes. Okay, now with the excess, bend it in. I don't know why this side always gives me trouble. I guess because I'm going away from myself. And then I'll take my thumbnails and reinforce that. Oh, whoops, I almost forgot to remove the tape backing on that part. Whoops, that's not good. Let's go ahead and grab that. There we go. Wouldn't be able to get that out very easily. Not good. Pre-match, you wipe it. What? Not to waste the spray. Oh, yeah, I know. I can understand that. No wasting. Okay, now bend up and up. Okay, so this is the spine of the Mini. Okay, let me see. Let me get my tutorial back in the front. Okay, and the hidden hinge goes in here. All right. But I think I'm going to, since I have to glue this next thing, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that before I do my hidden hinge, because you have to wait for the glue to dry. So I think I'm going to go ahead and skip to the part where I cover the big pieces of chipboard. And these are covered with stripe. Okay, so I need to put school tape on. Flip that over. That's kind of making the camera go a little crazy. So I want these edges really, really well covered. So I'm going to get them as close as I can. And these two pieces are the front and the back cover. I'm going to go ahead and do this one too. Since I have the tape in my hand. And we're not wrapping these two pieces. We're just cutting even with the edges. In which case I need to find a cutting mat. Get this done. Okay, now I'm going to use the 1-inch tape on the inside. And I could use glue on these, but I don't really want to. I think I'm going to go ahead and cut. It's just harder to tear the 1-inch. I'll just cut it. And I want to make sure I've got a good stick, since this is the one of the front pieces, which is going to get stuff added to it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and, I should have done it closer together, but wasn't thinking far enough ahead. So I'm just going to totally cover this one, since it's going to have things added to it. So I want to make sure it's not going to buckle outward in any way. Well, that was noisy. Okay, so that one, I have to keep it separate from the other one. Alright, and I don't need to do quite as much tape on this one. since the back is only going to have one thing added to it. Not worried about it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do this one first. Trying to stay in the camera. Oh, now I bumped the mouse again. Oopsie. Okay, let's see. There we go. Yes, lots of score tape. Hey, Rose. Oh, what did Mom think of the recipe box? Oh, well, she was a little confused. She, because the portion of the box that holds the actual recipe cards, the 4x6 cards, she was a little confused because she couldn't understand how come there was so much space there. And I said, well, you know, you have a lot of recipes and you'll never need another box. But she does like it, and she loves the idea of having the weekdays laid out for her once she gets it figured out. Have all of the, you know, all the weekdays laid out for her in the album, so that she can put all the recipe cards on the, you know, the single day. So yeah, she does like it. She really does. I was a little worried there for a minute. Had to explain the concept. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Jeanette. If I quit bumping the mouse, it'll quit putting other windows in front of my chat window so I can see you guys. Yeah, the concept. Yeah, exactly. So I think using it, you know, her and I using it together, and, you know, we were cooking together for a while over the summer. And I'll take this sweater off. It's getting a little warm over here. These lights are a little warm. Oh, yeah. Okay. I need a cutting mat. All right, where's my cutting mat? Other side of the room. Hang on just a second, guys. Don't think that far ahead. Grab it real quick. Anyway, we were cooking together and we had our week planned out, and so we were eating quite well doing that. So I figure let's do that again. And with this weekday in the album, you know, with the weekday dividers, we'll be able to keep everything organized so that we're not like, what were we supposed to have Tuesday? You know, like we were doing. There we go. All right, so there's one. Cap this knife before I stick myself. Not good. Joycey. That's too funny. I don't even know if I could read that out loud. Oh my goodness. That's too funny. That's a long name, yeah. Oh my goodness. I made another friend a smaller, normal-sized recipe box, and I haven't had a chance to give it to her yet. We haven't been able to get together just yet. I'm hoping we can do lunch one day. Whoops, he bumped the camera. Hello, avalanche. Sorry. Okay. I've got it fixed now, I hope. Hey, Guy. So I'm hoping this will wake my muse up. She thinks she's on vacation. I've been sitting vegging for 2 days, watching videos and YouTubes and just doing absolutely nothing, which I guess I needed, considering everything I've been through the last few weeks. Yikes. Okay, now I've got to mark this one so it's, I know this is my front. I won't do anything with that side just yet. Now this side I have to glue something to. Alright, let me get rid of this. And see if I can't find a loose working mat. Let me see where one is. Since I'm going to be using glue and it might get a little messy. Okay, now she says glue this paper. Mousse. What? What about a mousse? Oh no, Abby's sick now. Oh dear. Oh no. Wow. Okay, so I need to cut this to go on here. Oh, let me see if I have measurements for that. There's a special treatment that we do to age this piece, so let me see if I can... Oh, I think it's just cut the same size. Okay, it looks like it's just cut the same size. Okay, so let me cut this real quick. Let me see where I want to place it. Hang on. I've got that cut. So what's going to happen is what it's going to do is get covered like that. Oh, don't stick to that yet. Thank you. So it's going to look something like that. Okay. Okay, now glue, and we'll let it dry. And she says not to put it all the way to the edge. So I'm just kind of scribbling the glue on there. Okay, now let's see if I can get it on here straight, or sort of semi-straight. I guess it really doesn't matter that much. We're going to be distressing it quite a bit anyway. And this has to dry before I can do anything else to it. Okay, so there is a portion of the front cover. Now let's see, back to the tutorial. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, I think now I need to go back and do my hidden hinge. Okay, let me back up to that. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry. If I can find some place to set it. There we go. I want it to be straight. Where did I put the other one? Oh, there it is. All right. Set that over there too. Okay, move this guy. Gonna need the scoreboard, but there's not room up here. Oh dear. Okay, now the question is, what kind of paper do I want to use? Do I want to use, we have a nice chocolate brown for the base pages. So I'm thinking I want to go ahead and use the chocolate brown. Okay, I need to cut it down to 8.5. Let's see who's coming. Hey Harriet. Hey B3. Okay, part of this is going to be off screen, but can't help it. Alright. So I am going to start, first I'm going to put on my glasses so I can see the scoreboard. Can I read the numbers? Okay. I'm going to start at 2 inches. I know she says start at 2 3/8, which never makes any sense to me. Alright, so I'm going to start at 2, and you do half, quarter. So much easier doing it this way. Half, quarter, and you just keep doing that. No up slipping. Bad, 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 bad. Okay. Gotta turn it now. Running into the leg of the camera holder. Now let's see what I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, there's 6 pages. Okay, I'll cut off that excess later. All right. Move the scoreboard. Okay, so this thing's going to have 6 pages. And let's see. Oh, hope so, Joycey. Scoreboards are really nice. Hey, B4. Okay, so I want to put score tape. Alright, so I'm going to do the score tape on the head benchmarks. Oops, where is it? There it is. Upside down. Alright, so the score tape now, which end have I got? Yeah, that's right. Score tape on every other inch and center the tape. I like to center the tape. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, there's my 6 pages. Okay. Oh, we didn't put the tree up to begin with. I enjoyed my mom's tree. With company coming, just no time. Okay, I guess you guys know how to make a hidden hand pretty much. Not that difficult. Lots of scoring. Just make sure you do the right lines. Fold everything back. You should see the floor. This album is probably going to be for me, actually. I've been giving a lot of things away, so it's time to keep something. Besides, I have some vacations that I need to scrapbook. But no decisions made yet, so no hurry. Okay, so now I'm going to fold the hinges the other way. Who knew crafting could build arm muscle? Yeah, sitting down like this at this angle and burnishing. Yeah, my arms are really feeling it. What kind of play? burnish and all of that. That way. Actually, I've also figured out that the brayer kind of helps with that too, and it doesn't leave shiny marks on your paper. Sometimes your bone folder will leave shiny spots. It's not going to matter on here because it's not going to show anyway. It's going to get buried inside the base page, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, that's probably good enough for now. Alright, there we go. So there's my hidden hinge. Now I need to trim it down to size. Okay. So I need to trim this side about 1/2 inch. Okay. That's about right. Centered. Talking to myself a little bit. Okay, that's about right. So now I've got to put score tape on the back of this. 62! Good grief. What is it here? Let's see. If I can find my window. 49. Yeah, 49. Little on the chilly side. I think it stayed 45 degrees all day yesterday. And all night too. Yeah, I think we're supposed to get cold again too. I haven't double checked yet, but that's probably right. Oopsie. Gonna have to trim that one. Okay, that's a little wide. So I'm gonna get the edge really well. Don't like it when the points come up. That one a bit. Makes a mess. Alright. Where's the 1/2 inch? There it is. So I'm going to put this down really, really well. This is a really important part. You don't want this coming up at all. It's there. So the whole back of that is covered. And I like to do it in the sections. I don't want to cover the fold too much. Don't know why, but I just like doing it that way. So I will put the tape on this way. And it's got a little bit of a breathing room. And I don't know that that makes any difference, but in my mind, that's the way I like to do it. Okay, now this part gets put in here, and I don't think it's got to right or wrong side up, so I think we're okay there. This one, however, part of it is centered. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do one edge before I take all the tape off. Just because before I take all the backing off. Hey, Deborah. Oh, hey, Susan. All right. Wish me luck, ladies, getting this in here halfway correctly and mostly straight and centered. Using the dots to help line up. That works. Oh, I have a sudden itch on my hand. Wow, that's weird. Oh, jeez. That's really weird. I've already been breaking out. I guess I feel a little warm. I've got hives, you know, the little bumps, and oh, geez. I don't know what I rubbed up against. Something I'm allergic to. Yeah, I'll get the backing so I won't forget. Ah, goodness, that was weird. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab all the backings off of here. Now I've got it straight, and then I'll go ahead and stick it down. Oh, you forgot on your, oh. Yeah, I think I did that once. Had to rip it off, do it again. Happens to everyone, I imagine. Okay, there we go. And down. And then you bend those up. Burnish. Make sure I get that in there real good. Remember, there's tape under there, so I'm trying to get the tape to touch the cardstock. I guess maybe I should start doing this with my left arm. My right arm's going to get the muscle. Okay, so there's my hidden hinge and the spine of the book. And so the back cover will go on like that. That'll be the back. And the front, oh dear, I don't believe what I just did. Made a mess, a big mess. And it's going to stay right there because it requires a vacuum cleaner. Oh dear. All right, so the front's going to look like that. Okay. Yeah, I've been the big one for making messes recently. Just because the floor was clean, right? Oh well. Whatever. I'll live with it. Okay, so that part is done. And now I think I'm moving on to base pages because my cover is still drying. I don't want to play with it just yet. It's still cool to the touch, so I know it's not dry. No, Susan, this is the Kathy Orta November Kit Club project. Sophistication. Alright, I might as well put the rest of the mess on the floor. Clean it up all at once. Oh my. Yep, made a big mess. Oh dear. All right. I'm trying to ignore it. Normally I'd clean it up right away. But nope, I'm going to ignore it. It's on the floor. That's it. It's down. All right, let's see. Hey, Carol. And I'm pretty much doing it like she's got it laid out because I really like it. And I don't have to think about it too much. So it's always a good thing on days like this. It's called Sophistication. It should be one of the last ones at the top of the tutorial page. Yeah, she did put it up. Okay, let me read the tutorial here. Oh, I forgot to taper mine. Yeah, I better do that. I forgot to taper my hinges. Because if I don't do it now, I'll probably forget. I should have done it. See, now I've got to turn it this way and do it. I should have done it before I attached it. But that's all right. It can be done. Sometimes I'll use my corner chomper and do it. But can't do that right now because I've already attached it. Hello. Need to clean my scissors apparently. There we go. All right. Got little bits on the desk. Put that into the bin. All right, now that's ready to sit aside. Okay. Okay. Now let's see base pages. All right. Get my tutorial to the right place. There they are. Page 17. Okay. I'm going to need the scoreboard. Let's see, where's my little scoreboard? Maybe I use that. Provided I find it. Oh, naturally, it's on the other side of the room. Of course. Always happens. Okay. Okay, so I've got a score. Half inch. And whoa, be careful. This is what forms the basic pocket of the page. Doesn't it look like I know what I'm doing? I didn't think I was going to like this paper when I saw it online. However, it's beautiful. I love it. Let's see, let me do it the right way. It does help if you fold it correctly. I was doing it wrong for years. Ooh, bump the mouse again. Oh, darn it. Got everything. I keep bumping the mouse and now I can't see you guys. Oh, snack time? Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, where's my bar? Good idea. I need to make myself a little box for all my little bars and stuff. I just cut it, one of the Glucerna boxes down and I have them stuffed in there. It's not really pretty. I need to make myself a little box to hold my snacks. Oh, wrong scissors. Don't use those for food. There we go. I'll let you guys look at the sticker while I'm eating this. The sticker page. These are so pretty. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous. And I love the edgings. Oh, did I tell you guys I got what I got for Christmas? I got a new die. This is the stars, the Timmy stars. The cool thing about these, you can put two pieces together because they have a little flap on each star point, and you stick them together, so that's pretty cool. There's two sizes. Very cool. Love it. I also got the a strip. Let me see, where is it? Oh, it is. Let's see. This is called what is this? Harlequin border. So this is what it does. It does this double border. That's pretty cool. I like that. And then here's what the star. You can see the paper of the star there. Yes, 3D stars. It didn't have the instruction sheet. You have to go to the Sizzix website to find out how to put it together. What I was doing before this was doing my own star and scoring all this myself. No, too much work. But I got this 40% off. Yay. And of course, hubby gave me the next quarter of the kit club. So that's cool. Paper line is what? Oh, this one? This is, oh, shoot, what's it called again? Serenade by Basic Grey. I love this music. Oh my goodness. And the lace. When you look at it online, it's just not the same as when you actually see it. Love the birds. This is the sticker sheet. And there's another one. I guess while I'm eating I could show you. So I got flowers and a butterfly. These are 3D. Oh, we're going to have a light problem. 3D stickers. So you can kind of sort of see there and there. No, that's not going to work. Anyway, they're 3D. They've got little pieces of, what do you call those things? Pop dots underneath them. And then there's a packet of cutouts from Kaiser Craft from the Pickled Pear collection that has pretty much the same coloring. And then, of course, we got the tags and the die cuts. And then this is from Serenade. It's a little pad, whoops, that has tags and journaling spots. So you can cut out all of these little things. These are awesome. Really cool. I guess a right side up would be nice. Oh, I love Kathy's kits. And I'm not a kit person. I've made kits myself, so I know how much work goes into them. And granted, this isn't counting beads, but still. It's really cool stuff. And my timepiece is in the bedroom on my necklace holder. It's being used as a necklace. So there's some of the things in the kit, and there's that other sticker sheet. And then we also got a 6x6 pad of the paper. And the camera's going crazy with that one. Yeah, these are cool. And then we got different colors of cardstock. Here's that yummy green. And the gold. And then the chocolate brown that the base pages are made from. Very cool. Hey, Sandy Chick. Okay, put those back on the shelf over there so I don't lose them. Okay, snack done. Now, let me see where was I? Ah, folding up the flaps. Okay, now score tape in the appropriate places. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. Oh dear. Let's see if I can hit it off at the pass. Okay. We'll see if that did it. Sometimes if I pinch the bridge of my nose, it'll stop. Of course, now I have to blow my nose, naturally. Yeah, I hope I'm just having an allergy attack. It's been very cold last few days. The high yesterday was like 45. The low last night was 45. And the temp right now is, 52. Okay, so it warmed up a little bit. But it was like 45 for all day yesterday and all night. It's weird. And it did rain just a little bit last night. No danger of snow, of course. If it snows, it's usually not till February. If it snows. But the air is really dry right now, so I don't think we're going to get any at all. Okay, so now these guys go on here. Let me double check and see what's next. I'm reading my tutorial. I didn't print it out. Okay, line up base pages. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, guys, well, there's a lot of you here. I need a volunteer to be my mouse on New Year's Eve. And I will be streaming 11:30 Central. So I will hit my midnight. Here in Central Time. And I'll be streaming for an hour. So if somebody would like to be my mouse, please let me know. Oh, let's trim that one. Did I get crooked? Oh yeah, I sure did. Shoot. Hate it when I do that. Okay. Trim it a little bit off, and we're good. Yeah, my throat's protesting and my tea's cold. Okay, so see what this is? Just a base page. It's just a basic pocket, which will slip over the hidden hinge. Just in case some of you guys didn't know that. supply list up on my blog. It's not a very big one. Just doing a very simple origami project, a pocket. Okay. Whoa. Almost lost the scissors. Keyword being almost. Okay. Now, I like to keep my pages lined up the same, so that the piece I just put on is on top as I'm working. I don't know why, I'm just that way, I guess, but I like to do it that way. I guess it just works out more evenly or something for me, I don't know. Okay, base pages are done. Now let's see. Yeah, origami's not hard. This is a really easy project. Okay, let's see what's next in my tutorial. Oh, I have to cut paper. Let's see. And do some more scoring. Okay. So I need 6 pieces. Oh, okay, so I just need 3 sheets. Okay, I'm going to cut paper. Just a minute. Rolling the chair around the mess I made. Oh dear. Hopefully these are true 12 by 12s. Looks good. Okay, back to the big scoreboard, because I have to do a long one. Let's see, this cardstock has a right and a wrong side. One has a texture and one is smooth. So I need to decide which goes out. Okay, lay them all the same way, and I guess I want this part out, so I'm going to flip them over. And we're going to make pockets. These are pockets. Okay, so oh, now the question is, did I do the right thing? Okay, wait a minute. Did I do the right thing? Oh, goody, I get to use my punch. Oh, these are the cool pages. Okay. Oh, wait till you see these guys. Oh, this is awesome. This is totally awesome. Okay, so I want that to the outside, so I'm going to score it this way over. Yeah, this way. Okay, so flip them back over. All right. Okay, so I need to do a 5-inch and 11.5. turn it like that so I can see. Okay, and then one and it's 5. Okay, that looks good. So what I'm going to do is do all the long sides first. That way I don't get confused. 5, 11.5. Turn that just a little bit more. Alright. That way I only have to remember 2 things at a time. I think this is what she calls kind of a library bucket. This is a rather big one, but this is the pocket that the tags go in. Now, oops, okay, that doesn't work so well. Caution, go slow, not running a race. We're not the white rabbits, we don't have to hurry. I really should be consistent in the way I lay these in here. I should put the 1/2 inch up here, the 1/2 inch score mark at the top. I'm still not convinced about the accuracy of these things. Alright, and I've already done that one. Okay, now let me move the scoreboard again. Oh, and now I need the cutting mat back up here. Okay, so basically what's going to happen is we're going to cut on this line. Now I have to remember to cut. When you do those, make that line on the scoreboard, you have, there's like 2 lines, right, when you do it? So I have to remember to cut on the inside line. Or else it sticks out on the edge. Glasses. Glasses required. Alright, so let me get that lined up correctly. And I'm wondering if I did it this way, I'll get it straighter because I can see the line. Let me try that. Because I can make sure it's straight that way because I can see the line through the tinny ruler. So we're going to cut this part, and this is the long edge, all the way off. Start there. Hello. Oh my, that was not good. That sounded awful. What the heck was that? And we're going to cut this one and make sure I cut the right one on the inside. I need a new blade, maybe. Save the scraps. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Yep, I think I need a new blade. Come on, there you go. Hit that with a scissor. Smooth it out. All right. So I'm going to do all this cutting. Sorry guys, this is kind of the boring part. So what happens with this is it gets folded like this, and there's going to be edges that get punched. No, that wasn't a very good explanation, but bear with me. Well, I've got the ruler lined up. Let's see this step. Oh, dear. I think I'm cutting into my Timmy ruler. I think that's what's happening. Oh, that's not good. My ruler has a divot. Huh. Now, I don't know if I did that just now or if I had done it before. Okay, let me get the other one. Switching rulers. I don't really like to switch rulers in the midst of a project, but that one was kind of giving me a problem. Has a divot. Well, that's even cutting smoother. My goodness. Gonna have to mark that ruler as just a measure with this one. Don't cut with it. Oh dear. Okay, that was not good. My blade came loose. Made a little slippage there, so I'm gonna get that. I don't know if that's going to do any damage because I think that goes behind. Let me smooth it and see if that's going to work. We shall see. And yes, I definitely prefer my paper cutters. fun begins. Provided I have done this right. Blade's loose. What is up with this thing? I need a new knife. Okay. Use a Hobby Lobby coupon to get me a new knife. They won't stay tight. Fold, I guess. Okay, now, wait, let me leave that there. Grab my punch. And I think it was the Fleur de Lis one I was supposed to use. Let's see, let me check. Yep, Fleur de Lis punch. Okay. Glasses down again. All right. So this one is the EK Success, and where's the camera? That's what it looks like. So what gets punched? And let me see if I can center. Just because I like to. I'm gonna have to stand up and punch though. Now, hopefully, I won't mess this up. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so there's an edge right there. Yeah, I didn't have that in the right place. That was the problem. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So what happens now is, after sweeping this off, really don't want to dump any more confetti on the floor. Yes, that's what I did. I dumped it on the floor. I think go like this. Goes over, I think. All right, let me check again. Okay, so here's what it looks like, and then, okay. Oh, okay, okay, good. I was wondering about that. She's got it where you can trim over here so that edge doesn't look funny. Yeah, there you go. Let me take that down. That's much better. Oh yes, much better. Let me take that down. Yeah, that looks much nicer. and then it won't catch. Yay. Much, much, much better. Yeah, check it out. Nice. Okay. Confetti in the box. Okay. So let me see, then what do you do? Then, okay, so it folds up, and I think folds up like this, and these go over like that, except mine are not going over. I'm going to have to trim. Okay. Alright, I wish I had tried one before I did all of them. So all that cutting for nothing. I have to cut again. Anyway, darn it. Okay. Shoot, because when you fold it over, it's too wide, and it's buckling, see? It needs to lay flat, so I'm going to have to trim it some more. Okay, I think I'm going to get my rotary cutter out and use that instead. Where are you? Here you are. Oh dear. Slight avalanche back there. Okay, so let me do one. Let me finish one pocket all the way through, and then I can determine if I'm going to be able to do this. So for the third paper cutter of the day, what I want to do is I need to trim that just slightly. Trim right up to that line, and then snip in with the scissors. Let's see if that works. Oh yes, there we go. That's the ticket. Okay, so all of you who are going to do this and haven't done it yet, take your rotary cutter and trim this part out in the first place instead of doing the ruler thing. This is so much easier. So it clears and it folds flat. There, that's better. Yes. All right. So now I'm going to do all those. Darn. Bummer. And it doesn't matter if you're not, you know, if you cut away too much, because it's going to be covered up anyway. Your main goal is to get it so that the punched flaps fold in and everything lays nice and flat. That's your main objective. I'm going to double check. I go off to cut it out. Yep, got that one. Then I'll unfold it because I got to punch. Okay. This reminds me of cutting mats in the frame shop. Line that cutter up just right. And I keep bumping the camera. Sorry about that. But the leg is right here in the way. Yeah, the whole width. Yeah. Taking scissors to it. Yeah, that works too. But missed it completely. Two more. So we learned a cutting lesson. If you're going to have faux lovers, make sure you get your inside part out of the way. Ah, the static has all the paper clinging to this plastic. Wouldn't dare try to cut paper bead strips right now. They'd all be stuck to the plastic. I'd never get them up. Static. Yeah, I see that, Joycey. Okay, bye, Lynn. Thanks for stopping by. All right. Now, hopefully that's done correctly this time. Get back to the fun of punching. All right. Stand up again. Okay. Center. This is some tough cardstock, let me tell you. Crafting builds muscle. Of course, my shoulder is not liking it much. My shoulder's like, what are you doing? I love this punch. I've used it on ATCs, I've used it on 4x4s, postcards. And I'm trying to punch it right side up because when the punch goes down, you know, it leaves little ridges on the wrong side. I don't know if you guys realize that, but it just looks nicer. Oh, they're starting to rock. Means I need to clean out from underneath. Those little cuts. That's so funny because it makes all this little fleur-de-lis confetti. It's EK Success fleur-de-lis. I think this is the last one. Yay. My shoulder will appreciate being finished. You know, I have one of those power punch things, but they're not made for this. I don't know if I could rig it to work or not. I have to try that sometime. See if I can get it to work. I think pulling a lever would be handier than, or easier on the shoulder than punching like this. Last one. All right. Yay. All done. That. All right. Sweep it into the box. Okay, now I've got to trim the corners. Oh, okay. That was not a good idea. Do it on top of these. more. Ha. All right. Yay. Punching done. And they look like that. And then the tag slides into the pocket. Okay, so let's see. I've got to read again. Score tape. Okay, so score tape goes. Oh, okay. Goes here. All right, so the 1/4 inch score tape. Goes right there and right there. And then when you fold over, you create a tension pocket for your tag. Yep. Okay, just double check and make sure I have it right before I continue. And that seals your pocket up. And then you can take your tags, which I don't have handy. Where is it? Take one of your tags and slip it in the pocket. Figure out how to get this envelope open. So then the tag will slide in like so. It's all the easier to do when it's actually bound on the edge. So it's going to look like that. Very cool. I like that. There it is. last one. Sorry, I got quiet. My throat's starting to really scratch and be a problem. Excuse me. Shouldn't do that on camera. Annoying. Okay. Okay, so there's all my pockets. And they're all going to look like this with a pretty tag. Look at that. That's so cool. I love it. Love that. Wow. Okay, let's see what's next. Got all 6. Not sure where they go, but they're ready to do their thing. Oh, now I need to put top flap goes toward like this, and then score tape goes on here. Okay. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do it this way. Close to the edge, yeah. That's what I do. So I'm going to do them all. I'm going to flip them over and do them all at the same time. And I'm not exactly sure how they go in the book, but let's find out. I haven't watched the video this far yet. Okay. Oh, I have to make 6 more of these. Oh. Okay. I've got them all on the right side. Okay. Now, okay, it says I need 12, but it says 6. Okay, so I'll have to make 6 more. At least I know how to do it a little easier and faster now. So that'll work. Okay, let's see. So I've got to do more paper cutting and more punching to make 12. And then I'll make long pockets that go the other way. And some flap over things. Okay. Okay, so basically I have a lot more paper to cut, score, put on score tape, and punch. And it is after 12, so I'm going to give my voice a rest and let you guys go. Yes, there's a ton of cool pockets. I know. I love this. Oh, sorry, Claire. Yeah, I need to go. So, well, glad you guys could join me today, and I will see you Monday night. And once again, I do need a volunteer to be a mouse for me New Year's Eve. If anybody wants to do that, please let me know. You're quite welcome. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys at Barb's. Bye.